So we just got off our minivan. Our driver was awesome. This is the second time I've used the minivan service. And it's absolutely the simplest thing you can possibly do. At the Fort, it's a little quirky. Just message them where you are. It can be a little confusing for them. So today we're at Hollywood Studios for what I've been told is the first day of early morning magic. And what that is you get to get into the park at 7:30 in the morning, strictly for Toy Story Land, but breakfast is also served. So we've just got to navigate this construction mess here in the parking lot for the Disney Skyliner. That's the station right there. That'll be open supposedly next year sometime. So we'll navigate through this and get over to the entrance. Alright guys, it's 7:40. I'm 10 minutes late, unfortunately. But yeah, this is what Hollywood Studios looks like before park opening. The only people in here right now are early morning magic ticket holders and cast members, of course, and then anybody that has a breakfast reservation. So because there's not too many places you can do that in Hollywood Studios, this place is empty. But absolutely fantastic. Alright, so we're walking towards Toy Story Land now. I think I'm gonna skip breakfast until the later part of the early morning magic. Morning? That way I can get as much of the rides in as I can. So as you can see, all that's here, for the most part, is just a few guests, lots of cast members, and some cleaning and maintenance people. I've never been into a park this far ahead of opening. This is pretty awesome.
Okay, you changed it.
So of course the old Pixar area is closed now. Still no announcements on what they're doing with that yet. But here we are next to Walt Disney Presents. And we turn the corner. And we have the great reveal. Such a cool little gem here. You can already hear Woody talking. Looks like we've got a production crew over there. Maybe filming a promo or something. Ran into a production crew over at Everest yesterday, actually. Filming in Spanish. Good morning. Alright, I think I will stop here for a quick picture. Now, I'm sure everybody's seen the scenery here at Toy Story Land already. However, have you ever seen it this empty? I'm not sure what they cap these events at, but look at this. You've got a 10-minute standby for Toy Story. That might just be working your way through the queue. You've got meet and greets for all the characters out here. The park has not opened yet. Good morning. and I think what I'm going to do is try to get on Slinky Dog and these swirling saucers first, and then transition over to Midway Mania, because that's a ride that, of course, just about everybody's already done. So I'm not too concerned with the waits on that. So here's swirling saucers over here. And we've got a 5-minute time for Slinky Dog. Can you believe that? That is awesome. All right, stay tuned. All right, so that was my first time on Slinky Dog. It was fantastic. And it's just got a little bit of thrill to it. Great family coaster, I think. Just enough to push you back in your seat. And look at that, nice and slow. Awesome. Let's see what's next. Alright, looks like we have some drinks over here at Woody's Lunchbox. Like I said, breakfast is over at ABC Commissary. So we'll be heading over there shortly, I think, because here's swirling saucers. Let's see what the wait time is on this. The ride looks empty. They actually have only one turntable running. Let's see what the time says. Oh, of course, there's Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. And my minivan driver this morning says they have planted a lot of trees in here, but they just haven't grown yet. I'm sure this view will be shrinking soon. And look at that, we've got a 5-minute standby. Alright guys, that was a ton of fun. And what's funny is that Tim and Jenn Tracker were on the ride in front of me. So I was behind a gate while they were going by, but we'll see if we can catch up to them. That's really cool that they're here. Just got off of Toy Story Mania. Always loved that ride. The queue's updated, and of course, a lot of the elements here in the exit are actually from the Pixar area that used to be just outside what is now Toy Story Land. The Army Men, the Barrel Monkeys, things like that. And look at this little Easter egg. The 3D glasses stuck on the Army Men. So let's see what else we can get ourselves into, and then head to breakfast. Alright, it's just shy of 8:30 now. Sun's getting bright, it's getting warm. Park opens at 9, so we're gonna go ahead and grab breakfast and see what's up for today. Maybe catch some Streetmosphere, maybe head back into Toy Story Land. I have FastPasses for just about everything else that I need to in Hollywood Studios. Good morning! And of course, I didn't need the FastPasses for the 3 Toy Story rides because of the early morning magic event. So for those of you thinking about the early morning magic, I believe I paid somewhere in the area of $90, 90, after taxes, for an adult ticket. So you get here before park opening. You get to see Hollywood Studios empty. I mean, there's not a soul around. You get to walk on all those rides, and you get breakfast. So we're gonna walk over to ABC Commissary to grab some breakfast. All right, here we are, ABC Commissary. And we have people waiting for us right at the door. And this is a fantastic event so far. So many good mornings, and everybody's friendly. Let's grab some breakfast. Alright, so here's my breakfast. I got a charcuterie plate, some pastries, and of course orange juice. Here are the hot options, or what they call the hot options. You've got a Mexican style breakfast with tortillas and beans and things like that. You've got a shrimp and grits bowl, fried chicken and cinnamon sugar French donut bowl, the charcuterie, and then the avocado toast and egg plate. I usually have a pretty light breakfast, so this is just fine for me. But the park will probably be open once we're out of here, and we'll see what's in store. Alright, so it's past 9 o'clock now. The park is open. Of course, everybody is going directly for Toy Story Land. Somehow I think the ride times are going to spike, but last I heard, Tim and Jenn were still down there. So let's see if we can catch them without getting stuck in a mob.